The Vanderpump Rules reunion featured several shocking moments, including the opening interviews with Tom Sandoval, Ariana Madix, and Raquel Leviss. The Vanderpump Rules Season 10 reunion started off with a history-making trio of solo interviews filmed the day prior to the reunion. When news of Tom Sandoval and Raquel Leviss' affair broke publicly after Ariana Madix discovered evidence of their cheating on Tom's phone, the trio became the three biggest players on Vanderpump Rules overnight. The cameras picked back up just days after news of the affair broke, but rather than interviewing the stars about their involvement at the time, the Vanderpump Rules cameras simply rolled on as the cast talked candidly about the betrayal. After the cameras stopped rolling, the cast had a few weeks before the reunion. Prior to the reunion being filmed, the three principal cast members sat down individually with Andy Cohen for one-on-one interviews for the story of the affair. Each of the cast members had their own side to the story that would surely get muddled through the chaos of a reunion, so Andy chose to speak to each of them separately, doing his best to get the full story out of each interview. As Ariana, Tom, and Raquel all spoke openly about the affair and their feelings surrounding it, it became clear that the interviews were also serving to show viewers just how different each side of the story is. Each of the interviews were framed in a way that would clearly show the interviews from different angles. Prior to each interview, a title card was shown for each principal cast member, giving some clarity about the point of the interview. For Tom Sandoval, the title cards read, "It was one final chance to come clean." For Ariana, it was a moment to share her experience. For Raquel, it was a chance to explain how it all happened. Each of the title cards preceded pieces of the one-on-one interviews and made it clear that the cast members were being asked some variations of similar questions. Throughout the final, it was clear that the drama was only just beginning as Tom and Ariana sorted through 9 years of their lives together. With cast members finding out about the Vanderpump Rules scandal, things were still being revealed about the affair. Though it was clear that Tom and Ariana would separate, so many details were left unresolved. By the time the cast was set to film the reunion, a few weeks had passed and the dust settled, allowing more information to become clear. The interviews ahead of time were able to set the tone of the show, sharing the narrative and utilizing different perspectives. The first part of the Vanderpump Rules Season 10 reunion made it obvious that things are going to be incredibly chaotic throughout the three-part special. With Tom and Ariana the only cast members involved with the scandal that have had the chance to speak up, Raquel joining in on the conversation will be incredibly interesting to see. While it's certain Ariana won't go easy on her, the rest of the cast may somehow be worse towards the scandalous pair.